Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Yeah, Friday. Friday's today. That's how these days of the week work. One of the funny things is that, I was out walking with my dad today. What a good time. We walked 4.2 miles. Yeah. I'm old. I get it. But that's as far as he's walked in quite a while. And so very, very good day for everybody. And he and I were talking, having a good time out there, father son time, walking, breathing early morning sunshine and cold air. Anyways, the point is this: we kind of got talking about life, and so this kind of prompted me into this little mornings with McDaniel rant. I should probably call it McDaniel mornings with McDaniel rant. Yeah, I think that'd be more accurate. Anyways, here it goes. Here's the 7 rules in life. These are actually really, really simple. So number one, let it go. You know how many times we hang on to stuff and we just fret and fret and fret and fret and fret about it. And in reality, if you just let it go, and if you do, if we never let it go, we're just going to allow it to destroy a perfectly good day. Like someone said something, or you got in an argument, or you had an aggressive discussion with somebody, or you broached a subject matter that you may or may not agree with. All of a sudden, it's up in arms. Dude, let it go. I just had an energized conversation with 2 individuals this morning, actually, and I was making a point. They were making their point, and it got a little heated for a moment. But I'll tell you one thing: we walked away. We're like, okay, well, you think that way, I think this way. Okay, cool. We're moving forward. I didn't let it hang over my head, and I didn't let it dictate to my life what it was going to be. So I just let it go. The good Lord gave us the opportunity to enjoy the day. Enjoy the day, whatever it is. Find something small. Go get a cup of ice cream with your kid. Go help a lizard out of the street. Go hang out with an old elderly person, listen to their stories. Do something, man. Just go have a good day. Stop making it bad. We can make it bad, but that's just silliness. Number two, I just try not to cough you guys to death because of allergies. Ignore them. Don't listen to other people. Everybody has hate in their life. Why don't you look at stuff that's going to empower you, not tear you down? So when someone says, you're fat, you're too thin, this doesn't look good on you, that's not your color, you can't do this, you shouldn't go there, you can't date him, you shouldn't date her, all of these things, right? People, it's kind of like an asshole. Everybody's got an opinion. Yeah, it's cliche, but it's freaking true, is it not? If you really look around and people say, well, what you should be doing is kushmush. And I said, well, congratulations. That's your opinion. I'm going to go over here. You go over there. We're going to get along like peas and carrots. AKA, I don't have to listen to you. And that's okay. And I want people to have their own opinions. I think that's an important part of life. And just in any culture or society or family dynamic or relationship, business or personal, have an opinion, but yet also be an adult and know when to walk away and when to engage, when to bite your tongue, when to let things fly in regards to your full truth, depending on kind of what that full truth might look like. But most of the time, just ignore people, let them go do their thing. God bless them, and let them live life. Number three, give it time. Yeah, the old saying is, pain will heal with time. All things heal with time, I think is the actual phrase. All things heal with time. Well, sometimes that's a long time in some people's opinions. I know for a fact that for me, sometimes all things will heal through time. You're like, gosh, damn it. Can we hurry the time thing up a little bit? But you don't believe it in the beginning. You lose a deal. A buyer walks away from you. You change brokerages, and your clients don't like the new brokerage. Your wife is mad at you. Your husband's mad. The kids are, bouncing off the walls with purple hair. Who knows, right? Give it some time, folks. It will cycle out. I know. I used to be the guy with the colored hair, the earrings. I am the guy with the tattoos. Those don't really go away, by the way. And, you know, my parents just gave it time. They accepted me, right? Except for the hair and the beer bottle opener on my belt buckle. That was a real winner, by the way. But my parents gave it time. You should give it time too. I mean, give it time, give it space, ignore people a little bit. And when I say these words and these phrases, I'm not saying it to be mean or vindictive or, spiteful in any way, shape, or form. What I'm saying is you have to be primary number one. Now, I'm not going like, oh my God, you're the center of the universe. No. What do they say on an airplane? Put your own mask on and then help the person next to you. That's exactly what I'm saying to do here right now. I'm saying put your own mask on and protect yourself. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to help anybody that's really out there. Let's go to number 4. Do not compare. You know what? You're going to see some action behind me. We got our pool people back here just kicking butt and taking names and making some money. But here's our number 4. Don't compare yourself to other people. Everybody has their own life path. Some people are going the same way you are. Some people aren't. Because people are in your life for 3 reasons. Okay. A reason, a season, or a lifetime. Now, the first time I was told that, a reason, a season, or a lifetime, and I was like, what in the heck are you talking about? Well, people are here for that time from. So a reason is that you're going to learn something from them. Whatever it is, you're going to learn something. There's a reason why they're in your life. A season is a portion of time. So it's easiest to, kind of put this in a dating relationship. You date somebody, then it doesn't work out. You move on. That's a season. And then a lifetime is like someone who is incredibly important to you. Typically, it's going to be family members. I said typically, sometimes not so much. Dear good friends, great clients, people that are going to stick around and encourage you day in, day out, good days, bad days, ugly days, hot days, cold days, doesn't matter. They don't leave you. They stay by your side. I have a couple of those friends, and they are irreplaceable. You could give me as much money or as much power, fame, glitz and glam as you want. But if you don't have someone who's going to call you on your darkest day, man, you have a rough one coming ahead of you, because those people will never leave you. So again, we go back to reason, season, lifetime. So don't compare wherever people go. They did their part in your life, whatever that is. Keep moving forward. Number 5, then we have 2 more, guys. Stay calm. It is so easy to get ramped up and riled up and irritated and frustrated. And, you pop off and say something you really wish you didn't say, right? Well, staying calm and thinking it through. I call working the problem. Work the problem mentally. Think twice, speak once. It's like when you're cutting wood and you're in wood shop and the instructor goes, okay, cut me a 45-degree angle. You're like, what the heck is a 45-degree angle? First off, and how the hell do I do it? Well, you ask questions, you learn, you do it, right? But you don't freak out about it and cut your fingers off. Same thing with reality in life. Stay calm through all these different circumstances and situations. What helps me a lot is I'll take like a Post-it note, right? Or I now will write things down on it like I'm going out of style. Other times I'll take my hand and I'll write, if you guys can see this right here above my thumb, I will have literally a paragraph going all the way down my hand of things I need to do or accomplish or remember. And that just works for me. I stay calmer that way. But when folks get jumped down your throat about one reason or another, for whatever reason, right? Breathe, count to 3, and just relax. And let them spill their guts, take notes, and then go back line item by line item by line item. And it will help you keep your thoughts clear and concise. When a seller freaks out on you because their home didn't sell in 36 seconds, and then if it does sell in 37 seconds, they paid you too much, right? So a lot of people can freak out when they hear that. They're like, oh my God, how could you insult me? I've taken 20 years to get it sold in 20 minutes. Well, they saw 20 minutes. So stay calm. Walk people back through kind of reality in the sense of, sanity, if you can. Sometimes people are banana cakes, and that's when you really stay calm, because if you throw gasoline on a fire, boom, mushroom cloud. Not a good play. Number 6. Sorry about that, guys. Again, allergies are killing me. I got to go take my pill in there so I can actually function today. Numbers 5. No, sorry, 6. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Number 6. It's on you, man. It's on you. Whatever you want to do in life is up to you. Do you want to lose weight? Do you want to gain some muscle? Do you want to train for a triathlon? Do you want to get one listing a month? Do you want to work with, one great buyer? Do you want to switch over to an investing platform? What do you want to do? Do you want to get on camera like I am right now? Get a microphone, a couple of lights, a laptop, and a box, and a bunch of cords everywhere. You can do exactly what I'm doing right now. But it's on you. Make a decision. What do you want to do? Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Think about that. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Yeah, I slowed down my speech. You guys are intelligent humans. I'm not looking at you guys like you're crazy. But I mean, think about it. What's the one thing you've done today or didn't do today because you're afraid of it? Was it making that phone call, sending that email, having that tough conversation, addressing something that's driving you nuts? And then it eats away at you. So what are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit there and whine, bitch, moan, and complain? No, probably not. You're a rational, awesome human, so you're not going to do that. You're going to take it. You're going to take it on the chin and be like, you know what? Yep, that was me. I own this situation. By the way, once you start doing that, it's one of the most cathartic things you can do because now you're owning your life, your choices, your rationale. And I struggled with that for a while. Honestly, I did because I would pop off and say something stupid and just to argue with somebody. It wasn't anything big, a bunch of buddies or something like that hanging out. But I learned something that if I don't have something that I can actually back up and really talk about, there's no reason for me to open my clamshell. Just shut up, right? But then it's on me if I don't say anything. So you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But pick your battles. But I'll tell you one thing: being in utter and total control of everything that comes out of your mouth verbally. I mean, it's only 7% of our communication is the actual words. 38% is going to be your tonality, and 55% is going to be your physical stature. Are you standing up? Are you hunched over? Whatever. But that's how communication works. So, however you want to communicate, it's going to be on you. All right, last and final one, guys. Smile. Smile is one of the biggest and easiest things to do to just disarm somebody. When's the last time, unless you really hated the person, you met somebody and they're like, "Hi, how are you?" And you're like, "Oh, this person's really friendly. There's no threat." It goes back to your primal brain with open hands, an open palm, big smile, nothing hiding behind their hands. Subconsciously, you go, friend, not foe. Okay. So now you're okay. I can be friends with this person. I'm safe around this person. So why not allow people to feel safe around you? Why not smile a little bit more? There are a couple of agents that come to mind right now. And I think they would have to get the jaws of life to make them smile. I'm being real honest with you. Every time I see them, they're always sitting down. They've got, RBF just written all over their face. And I'm like, man, you know you're gonna get wrinkles doing that, right? Takes like a lot more, like twice as many muscles to frown to smile. I I learned that. Maybe you guys probably already know that, but smile more. Your internal self is going to thank you. The people around you is going to be thankful. How you doing, ma'am? Good to see you, sir. Howdy. Nice to see you guys. Smile, right? Wave to everybody. Hi, hi. At least you do it up here in the country. Sometimes in inner cities, it might not be the best idea to be waving. Who knows? You're going to be throwing up gang signs. Gangster. Yeah, I'm white, and that was the whitest gang sign throw up ever on earth. Anyways, guys, that is our 7 rules of life. Let's go over them one more time really quickly. Let it go. Number 2, ignore people. Not ignore them, but ignore the negativity. 3, give it time. 4, don't compare, baby. Do not compare. Number 5, stay calm. Number 6, it's on you. And number 7, smile. All right, guys, I hope this helped you. This is a Friday. I came in a little bit late. Like I said, I was out walking with my dad, so we're getting some steps in today. 4.2 miles, man. 4.2 miles. We're doing pretty good. So, anyways, hope you guys have a great Friday, and I'll see you guys back here on Monday. We'll do it all again. Until then, boom, peace. I love you. Bye, guys.